Hey, Grace?
Yeah.
There's another one for you.
Thanks. Oh, I'm impressed. Your handwriting's not as bad as most of the chicken scratch I see around here.
Oh, I'll have to work on it then. Hey, I haven't seen Matt around this afternoon. Is he on?
Actually, he's been spending some time with Nathaniel.
Oh, is that the kid with the heart valve problem?
Yeah. No, he might get released today.
How's he doing?
He's doing well. They just, want to check out a few things before they discharge him.
No, I meant Matt.
I'd suggest you ask him yourself.
I will. Hey, Matt. I was looking for you.
Why?
Well, I just wanted to make sure that we were square. I mean, you believe me now when I tell you I didn't send you that email, don't you?
Let's just forget it, Chris.
No, I just want to let you know that there are no hard feelings on my part.
Well, that's mighty big of you.
It's the least I could do, considering.
Considering what?
Well, that if the rumors I've been hearing are true, it's understandable why you'd freak out over that email.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
All I'm saying is that if they are true, I'd be scared of my own shadow, too. In fact, I'd be on the first thing headed out of town.
Come on. Tell me we have.
Our boy finally made a mistake. He stayed in one place too long.
Port Charles. Looks like I'm going on a little business trip.
It's time to put Dr. Harmon out of his misery.
Oh, did she find out anything new?
She's been on the phone all morning.
Sorry, I would have got here earlier, but I was helping in Serena's class. We were doing some sponge painting.
Where's she now?
She's with Lee and Gail. I didn't think today was a good day for a visit.
Oh, Rex Stanton is just a big piece of poop.
What's up?
It's true. I do not have 1 cent left in any of my Jack's accounts. Not one red dime. Thank God I still have money in my personal accounts.
Smells just like Rex.
And guess what? There's more.
What now?
I just got off the phone with my chemist, that Van Zant guy. He told me that people all over the country are getting sick from my herbal stress pills. The very same pills I marketed with Rex. Van Zant, please, thank you so much for coming. I, of course, want answers right now because there has to be a big mistake. How could one of our products be tainted?
Well, we don't exactly know what's going on yet, but we are looking at several possibilities.
You do, of course, remember that you assured me those pills were absolutely safe.
And I stand behind that report, Lucy. Those pills were fine.
Okay, I believe you. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to call all the distribution centers, get samples, and I guess we have to test them right away.
I've already ordered samples being pulled. We are testing them as they come in.
Let me understand something here, Doctor. So until you run the tests on these de-stress tabs, we won't know for sure that these are the ones that are making everybody sick.
That's correct.
What about quality control? Could we have missed something there?
No, this is not a quality control problem. Our standards are as high as anyone else in the industry.
What are the symptoms?
Well, they're mostly intestinal in nature. No one's become critically ill yet, but it's still too early to tell what the long-term effects could be.
Oh, my God. Are you saying that my pills could be tainted with something lethal, that people could actually die?
Jeepers creepers, don't let that happen.
This would be a complete disaster.
We don't know how or why these things got tainted. I mean, maybe they just went bad on the shelf.
At this point, anything is possible. I really, though, should get back to the lab. I'll let you know the minute I know anything else.
Okay,
All right. Thank
good.
you.
Thank you for coming. Wait, you know what? I think we should just call all the distribution centers and order an immediate recall.
I think that's a good idea.
Lucy, I don't think it's a good idea. It puts you in a very vulnerable legal situation here. Maybe we just ought to let it lay, you know? Maybe people are just having a natural allergic reaction.
Scott, think about what you just said. I can't take a chance with the public's health. I have to assure the public that they can be safe. I'm not going to have anybody get hurt because of me. Steve. Steve, not here.
Come on, what did I do with them? No, they're not in bed. Lark, don't even think of speaking to me because I'm running late and I don't want you to ruin what's left of a perfect day. Fine. Hey! That's one syllable too many. And don't touch anything.
What's up?
Well, let me see.
I suppose you already know that I forgot to give Eve a phone message last night. And
You mean the word's out all over town and nobody told me?
Well, I wasn't going to mention it. I thought that Lark and I had taken care of that last night.
you didn't seem all that willing to accept my apology last night.
Could it have been the way you apologized? There wasn't any attitude in it, was there?
How perceptive of you, Frank.
That's not true. I was sincerely sorry.
That was so lame. Now, since you are obviously so bad at apologizing, maybe you should try to curb your behavior so that apologies won't be so frequently necessary. What are you looking for?
My keys!
I know where they are.
Well, then why didn't you tell me? Well, besides the fact that I didn't tell you what I was looking for.
And you wouldn't let me ask.
Thanks. What? So I came in, I was thirsty, I went to the refrigerator to get a soda, and I put my keys in there. Like you've never done that before.
No.
You know what I need? I need a secretary.
No, what you need is 34-hour days.
Hey, we finally have some good news for a change. All the scans came back negative on Nathaniel. He gets to go home today.
That's great.
Yeah.
Pediatrics can really get to you, huh?
Oh.
Hey, guys. What's wrong?
Good news makes this one cry.
Yeah.
Oh, Nathaniel. Yeah, that got to me, too. Hey, does anyone know why this white T cell count has been crossed off on my chart?
Beats me.
This makes me crazy.
Why don't you check the computer?
Okay.
Get out of town while you still can.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Matt, what's wrong?
What? Oh, no. I gotta get out of here.
Well, kiddies, this has been fun, but I have got places to go and people to see.
This guy in my class asked if we can do algebra proofs together tonight. That must be him.
As we have already ascertained, not every phone call in this house is for you. Hello? It's for you.
Hello? Yeah, hi. Tell you what, let me call you back in a minute from a phone without an audience. Okay, bye. If Alex and I can't figure out these proofs, will you give me a hand later?
No problem.
Hey, you know, I'm pretty good with numbers myself.
Thanks. But you have places to go, people to see?
Well, you and Lark seem to be developing an uneasy truce.
Yes, well, I think she's finally realized that I'm not a very nice person. And as long as she remembers that, we'll be fine.
Yeah, whatever works.
You actually seem to be the one with the magic touch when it comes to Lark. But I guess your method wouldn't work where I'm concerned.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Well, come on, like you haven't noticed the way that she just practically purrs every time you even notice her?
You know, maybe she responds well to being treated with a little kindness.
Oh, Frank, I don't think that it's kindness that she's responding to. I think it's your big green eyes and your huge bulging muscles.
So you noticed.
Oh, everyone's noticed. Why do you think her and Julie are at each other's throats all the time? Have you ever heard of that phrase, sexual competitors? They're like, no, really, they're like two lionesses circling over the last lion left in the jungle.
Now, that is stretching it a little far. This situation, it's an occupational hazard. Students get crushes on their teachers all the time.
Well, Frank, you're not her teacher anymore.
She'll get over me.
Well, you better hope so. And in the meantime, what is it like having women swoon at your feet?
As far as students or ex-students, it makes me uncomfortable. But as far as all those other women swooning at my feet, what can I say? If you've got it, you've got it.
Oh, yeah. And I think you're full of it.
Is this all the stuff from your accountant?
Yeah, absolutely all of it. Did you find something, one little asset that's left?
No, Lucy, you are bone dry here. You better fire this guy.
Wait a minute. Do you think that one of those accountant-type people could have been on the inside somehow setting this up?
I hope so. Then we can have them arrested. If not, then they're all so incompetent, you should fire them all on principle.
Oh, boy, now what? Van Zant, maybe Van Zant? I hope. Oh, doctor, please, come in. Tell me, anything? Is there any news? What?
Well, we now know it's not our Orient De-Stress tabs that are making people sick.
Oh! Well, hallelujah. That means I'm saved, right? I'm saved, right?
How do we know that? Because it's not our product that's on the shelves.
What?
What?
The pills that are currently being sold as Orient De-Stress are made up of a completely different ingredient from the ones that we tested and manufactured.
What are you saying?
They're in our bottles. They are our batch numbers, but the capsules themselves have been switched with a completely different compound. They look identical, but they're not ours.
Okay, let me get this straight. So we make up this formula, we make up the pills. We put them in a bottle, we have quality control check them, and then we ship them, right?
Right.
And then somehow this product ends up being not our product when it ends up at the outlet?
That is the only scenario that makes any sense.
Oh, that slime ball Rex switched the product.
And he had to have help from someone on the inside, someone who had access to the product before it was shipped.
Oh, no, Doc, wait a minute. I don't think one of my employees would sell out to Rex. You know, I'm a very sweet, nice boss.
Loyalty only goes so far, Lucy.
Yeah, and then the dollar bill takes over.
It wasn't enough for him just to try to kill me, right?
I really should get back to the lab.
Oh, yeah.
See if I can find out anything else.
Thank you, Doctor.
Hey, thank you. Call me. Oh, boy.
Lucy, did you already start the recall?
Yes, of course.
Well, that's going to cost you a small fortune now.
Scott, you cannot put a price on somebody's health.
Hold it. This may not be such a catastrophe after all. Maybe Rex's shipments were isolated.
Doc, come on. I'm not going to take that chance.
All right, well, look, I'm going to help you here because I got you in this mess.
You can count on me, too. I've got some assets I could liquidate.
Thank you, both of you. You're completely incredible. I know I could count on you, but I don't want to. This is my company, and it's definitely my responsibility.
This is no time to be proud.
Yeah, well, I have no choice. I want to manage this myself. I just hope nobody loses their life because of this.
You're getting low on apples.
Well, apparently Rex did not touch my personal portfolio, so if I have to, I just sell some of it.
Don't you have some CDs coming due?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, I just really could kill him.
Hello? Yeah? You mean right now? Yeah, thanks.
What? What?
Seems that Jax is on the news.
These reports of intestinal cramping have been traced to an over-the-counter health remedy marketed by the Jax Cosmetics label called Orient De-Stress. We've just learned that Jax Cosmetics and its CEO, Lucy Coe, may soon be facing a class action lawsuit from angry consumers who feel that their health and trust have been compromised. Back to you in the studio.
Is this where Lark lives?
Who wants to know?
XD.
Excuse me?
Alex from her algebra class.
Oh, yeah. Come on in.
Hi, I'm Frank Scanlon. I used to be a teacher at St. Ed's, but I don't think we've met.
No.
Lark, your friend is here. So, was that your motorcycle that I heard outside?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Well, I'm Eve. I'm sure that Lark told you that I live here, too.
No.
Alex! Hi, you found the place.
So, the two of you are going to do homework together.
Oh, that's right. We won't bother anyone. We'll just be downstairs.
Well, if you want to use the kitchen table, we'll clear out of your way.
Oh, no, that's okay. I've got everything prepared downstairs.
Let me know if you need any help with those proofs.
I'm sure we'll be able to do it ourselves. Come on.
Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my.
Lark, unlock the door.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
Of course, I trust you. I just trust an unlocked door more.
Hey.
Oh, hi. Thanks for coming.
Of course. You sounded kind of
What?
lost. Did something happen?
Well, loss is an interesting choice of words, because I'm actually terrified of being found. Do you want to order something?
No, I'm fine. Thanks. Maybe later.
Yeah. Wonder where everybody is. This place is empty.
Matt, you wanted to speak to me.
Yeah.
I'm here. What is it?
Right. I'm sorry, I'm just stalling. Something very strange happened to me today, Grace. You could call it a panic attack. I had a vision of everyone I know at the hospital sending me that email.
I don't understand.
One by one, I saw each of them writing that same message. It didn't matter who was at the computer. It felt to me as if he or she could have actually really done it. And then I saw this man walking toward me. Just completely flipped out. I mean, it was all I could do just to get out of the hospital.
Did something happen in particular that brought this on?
I've been racking my brain trying to figure out who sent me that message.
Did you come up with anything?
It seems to me that whoever is behind it really wants me out of Port Charles. Did you send me that email?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just thought maybe you were trying to scare me into leaving town or something. I didn't offend you, did I, Grace?
Oh, look, don't be sorry. If I thought that it might have worked, who knows, maybe I would have sent you a note like that.
Make me leave town for good, huh?
But I didn't. Believe me.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I just have to figure out who sent me that message before this just goes any further, you know? Because the Mancusi's are gonna find me.
This is Charles Gibson. Tomorrow, a look inside Vanity Fair magazine's Hollywood issue. Plus, Michael Bolton on his secret passion. That's tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Tad and the Mystery Woman fight to save their own lives. Find out why everybody's watching All My Children today.